Alright, here's what I do on new rotors. I'm out of the sealed package. There's a coating on here. It's like an oily coating that prevents rust, surface rust. And what I do is spray the rotor with a brake cleaner and a clean rag. Do the top surface here, and I take this clean rag and we'll see how dirty it actually is. This is to prevent contamination in the pad. We don't want the brake pad to get contaminated. If it gets oil or grease in there from manufacturing, see all that, then the pads won't be efficient. They won't be able to squeeze, and well, they'll be able to squeeze, but the friction won't be there, and that's what stops the rotor from spinning, that friction. So I wipe this down real good. A lot of debris there. Flip it over. Give this a spray. Take a clean side of the rag and wipe this down until it's nice and clean. And what I'll do is I'll go pull another one out of here. See, this is convenient right here. Look, rag's in a box. Okay, that's the box I got it sitting on there. Anyhow, do this again. Get all that contamination off. When it was machined, this rotor has a nice cross-hatched. It almost looks like it's scratching in there, which it is, kind of scratches, which is good. And now this is ready to go on. Let's go over here to the vehicle. And what I'll do, I don't think I showed it earlier on the other side, I'll take a wire brush and clean this area really well here. You see all that rust on the spindle? That's where the axle shaft comes through, and that holds the bearing. Well, there's a lot of rust and contamination there. I'm going to wire brush this area nice and smooth, so the back of the rotor, that area I just showed you that's rusty, will sit right in here. And we want that to sit nice and flat. So let me get the wire brush. Alright, so I have a small inexpensive wire brush right here, steel wire brush, and I'm just going to spend a few minutes and get this nice and clean. You can kind of see all that rust dust coming off. That's what you want to call. Look at it. So that's going to prevent the rotor, your new one, from sitting nice and flat and secure. So I'll go around and do this, and after this is all brushed down, I will place the rotor back on here. I'll go from that step. It's not necessary to get this shiny, bright, and new. It just has to get the contamination off so that it sits smooth. It's pitted from years and years, so it'll never get perfect, but you can get it flat. It's a good preventive measure to put, you can put a coat of anti-seize compound. It's like a silver high temperature type of grease on here to prevent this from occurring in the first place. And that's that step. Now the new rotor is ready to go on. I just simply place it right over here with these wheel studs. That's that. Push that on over that. See how nice and pretty that looks? We know it's clean on both sides. And now I can mount the caliper bracket and the caliper, which is down there hiding right now. And it'll be all set.